Welcome to another episode, everyone. Haitian Americans are panicking and regret messing with black people. They are upset that they voted for Donald Trump. A couple of them are doubling down, saying that they would vote for Donald Trump again. But black Americans are letting them know in no uncertain terms that it is all their fault and they have no one to be upset with but themselves. And that is certainly true.
Haitians voted for Trump, so why are Haitians mad at black Americans?
As an American of Haitian descent who has grown up knowing of Donald Trump for at least 40 years, who has heard every insult he's said about the Haitian community, who's watched as he removed temporary protective status from 500,000 Haitians and Syrians, and who's voted for him 3 times in a row. I come to you humbly to say that I would still vote for him again.
Okay, and I'm going to say humbly that you are a sellout, a humongous sellout. So you just said that you have been following Donald Trump for 40 years, and you have heard every insult that he has hurled at the Haitian people. And with the temporary protective status being in jeopardy, you still say that you will vote for him. After you know if you've been following him for 40 years, then you know that he is a raving racist. And yet you voted for him 3 times and will vote for him again. You all need to be upset with him. You need to be upset with yourselves, not with black people. Black people did not vote for Donald Trump. 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris, and 78% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. You all voted for Donald Trump. You, Hispanics, and everyone else, deal with it.
I will bear the burden. I will bear the cross of having to deal with the fear that my compatriots, if not my countrymen, are probably going to be sent home into a dangerous area. And it bothers me, but everything that's out of my control, I give to God anyway. But I'm just here for the accountability of it. I'm looking at America dead in the eye and saying that I would still vote for Donald Trump because he is the protector of the American experiment. I've had too many conversations with progressives and leftists who have a million different complaints about the United States, that they do not respect Western civilization. They consider it white supremacy, that they're headed down the same path as past communist and socialist experiments that lead into anarchy, chaos, and mass executions. To protect America, I will throw my tear-soaked face on the hardships of the people who are not going to be with us in these United States. That also includes DACA recipients, TPS recipients, and the like. I've always tried to skirt the edge that we do need hardworking immigrants into this country. The South Americans who came over here and they're with their families and they're selling what they can sell. The construction workers, the ones who work hard. I've always said that we need to make a place for them in this American experiment. So it's not something I'm saying that's different. It's just that after all these years, it's time for me to be accountable that the President of the United States does not agree with me when I say that the Haitians belong here, the Syrians belong here, and DACA belongs here. And I have to bear that burden. But if we want to have an America, we have to have a president who wants to protect America. We have to understand that the Enlightenment principles of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is worth considering.
How is he protecting America by getting your own people out of the country? There's no evidence that the economy is worse off when immigrants are in the country. In fact, the evidence is to the contrary. So how is he protecting America or improving America by deporting your people? You sound like an indoctrinated fool, like a lost sellout. You said that you understand everything that he said about your own people, and yet you support him. You know that your people are being sent over there to a shithole country You all think that you're better than us, but you're escaping your country to get over here to this country that we built because your country is in ruins. And yet the individual who was sending your people back by the millions to this country that is in ruins, you still support him. And you keep saying we. They don't consider you an American. They don't consider you one of them. What are you talking about? We need in this country. Man, you hanging on by a thread your damn self.
Serving. There are some things in society worth conserving, even if it hurts you to the bone. So with that said, I take my leave of you, and this is not for a pat on the head. I'm not trying to gain white validation. I'm just trying to look you dead in the eye and say I would still vote for Donald Trump. God bless America. And God.
Oh, now you're not American. What do you mean, God bless America? You're not American. They don't consider you American. Get out of here with this nonsense. I'm not trying to suck up to white supremacy. Yeah, you are. You're the worst of the worst, man. You're no good. You gotta go.
God bless the USA. God bless President.
Y'all don't even.
Okay, so Haitian Americans, I guess y'all are. Be mad at that individual right there. Don't be mad at me and my people. Be mad at you and your own people that voted for Donald Trump and are doubling down and saying that they would still vote for Donald Trump in spite of the fact that he is revoking your stay here in the Americas.
Understand what y'all doing. Y'all hating on real.
Nigga, if you don't set your hard face having self up, come on, bro. You talking about, oh, y'all don't put in the work. Nigga, you cannot be talking about anybody putting in work. Have you seen the position Haiti is in? All the gang wars, all the violence. It's failing economically. It's failing in all the categories. You cannot be talking about nobody putting work in. If you put in so much work, nigga, then why can't you niggas get y'all country successful? You work harder than black Americans according to y'all, but why can't y'all country be successful? Also, y'all Caribbean niggas, y'all so proud to be Caribbean. You niggas so proud to be Haitian, but you niggas never in Haiti. You never in the Caribbean, never in Jamaica. How do you are so proud to be a Haitian / a Caribbean, but when it comes time for you to get sent back to your country, you don't want to go back to the country that you rep 24/7 and put in the work to get it to make it successful? Yeah, you damn right people happy y'all getting something back. Cause one, y'all come over here with this delineation mindset. If you do something good, it's Haitian excellence, it's Caribbean excellence. You do something negative, it's, oh, we're black. We're black as in black American. Yes, if you're over here illegally, you have to go home. Protected by all this democratic stuff, yeah, go home. Look how fast that hatred for black Americans came at you in this video. Talking about, oh, y'all the niggas they be talking about. You're not more respected than the foundational black Americans, sir. Not more respected. That's why y'all have to constantly cosplay to try to get some respect. ICE pull up, us FBAs, we ain't gotta worry about ICE when they pull up. They pull up looking for you niggas, not us. We have not a damn thing to worry about. So proud to be Haitian, but don't want to go back to your damn country that you're proud of, though. Okay, make it make sense, y'all.
The discourse that I'm currently seeing right now on TikTok between Haitians and black Americans, absolutely insane. I swear, as soon as something go wrong in this country, anything with anybody, the attention and anger gets turned to black Americans. That is insane. We're not the ones doing this shit, y'all. Why are y'all so mad at us? Because we got an opinion? Our opinion means nothing. Our opinion means jack shit when y'all finna have to go home.
Yeah, our opinion means nothing, people. You know, you're upset with the wrong individuals. And we done had enough of y'all.
But some things need to be said. First of all, a good portion of the slave codes and the laws that was enacted against us during slavery was because every time we got together, we rebelled. Whenever you saw 2 or 3 of us together, they panicked because all we did was burn plantations and take out entire slave-owning families because we were rebelling. So this idea that we got revolution from somebody else is completely false. They only talk about Nat Turner because that's the only one that they want to admit. But we constantly rebel all the time. That's why they had so many laws saying you guys cannot gather. Y'all can't gather. Y'all can't talk. Y'all can't do anything that's not right in front of us because we know what you're going to do. So the idea that Haiti is some kind of like make above us or something, like they were cut from a different cloth, no, that's not true. Here's what happened. Here's the difference between the Haitian rebellion and our many rebellions that we have over here in America. Haiti is an island. It's not even an island. It's a third of an island. And when you look at the geography of Haiti, it's very easily defensible, right? There's this long stretch at the bottom that's only like 30 miles wide. They have a little strip at the top that's just as thin. And then you have a section in the middle that's like all mountains and things like that and stuff. Yeah, it's guerrilla warfare in a condensed space. I looked it up. The square mileage of Haiti is about 10,000 square miles. The square miles of the U.S. is over 3 million. So that's what we were dealing with. And we still got it done. We still got it done. At the end of the day, we still got it done. And here's the important part, okay? Right now.
Yeah, we still got it done. And the thing is, these individuals think that they're better than us, that they fight better than us, that they are warriors. They have more of a warrior spirit than we do. They just too want proximity to whiteness, and they too think that they're better than Black Americans, as everyone does. You're not. You're sellouts. You just see your own people there saying that he voted for Donald Trump 3 times and that he'll do it again, even though he has been following Donald Trump for 40 years, knows that Donald Trump is a racist and no good. He says that he is sending all of his people back, that he will still vote for them and send his people back. So you need to be upset, Asian Americans, with that individual there, with Donald Trump, with YT people, with the system, with anyone and everyone except Black people.
2026. The Haitians want to convince us that what's most important is the timing. Timing. We were first.
What's your problem? You realize that you treat your slave masters that have enslaved you for centuries better than you're now treating the Haitians. Why are you so mad at them? Because they came here and they work hard to achieve the things that they have, while you lazy fucks sat on the farewell welfare system because your grandmother, mama, and everybody else was brought up on it. The people, just want to know.
So sis went on a really hostile rant in her full clip, which was almost 5 minutes. I only took like a little bit of that segment because that's really the gist of what she's trying to say. But let me just respond very quickly. I understand that you're emotional. I understand that this is a tough situation to be in. I understand that there's probably some people making trolling comments and saying things that are inappropriate. But this concept that Black Americans are just living on welfare is just a fallacy. I mean, I just looked up Google and 53% of Haitians are living on a major government assistance program to this very day. So we're 50% of our population is not on welfare, right? So, I'm not really sure where this jealousy is that you think that we have for you, and that goes for any migrant population. I don't really know. You don't have anything that we want. You don't have anything that we can't get, okay? If you really want to flex, then the real flex will be fixing your country. The real flex will be, since you have your own plot of land that is really for you, to actually fix that and actually make that into a paradise for you and your people, right? The real flex is not leaving your shit and then coming to somebody else's shit and trying to make a life in somebody else's shit that was already built up and is already set up for you to succeed in whatever way you see fit. Okay, that's not really a flex. We're at home. This is our home. So whatever the hell we choose to do while in our home is really our business. Okay, you are a guest over here. So let's just make that very abundantly clear.
Listen. And that's what you are. You are a guest over here. This is our home. We built this country. That was, of course, the Haitian lady who I had covered before, saying we treat our slave masters better than we treat it. What are we so upset about, etc. And, went on a rant with this white supremacist talking point that Black people are on welfare, when the data is clear that white people are on welfare much more, way more than Black individuals are. Let me know what you think in the comments. There you have it. Black people upset that Asian Americans are coming for us and making it seem as if we have revoked their right to be in this country. The people who have revoked their right to be in this country, they have no smoke for them. They have nothing to say to them. They call them Mr. Trump. You see the first individual Haitian dude. How are you going to blame Black Americans? Blame yourselves. Your own people is right here saying that he would vote for Donald Trump again. He voted for him 3 times because he is an American. And Donald Trump wants to protect America. And he doesn't care what anyone has to say about it. And he doesn't care if anyone calls him a sellout, that he wants proximity to whiteness. He'll do it all again. Your anger, lady, gentlemen, is misplaced. Your anger needs to be with yourselves and your people. That individual there who thinks like that, who voted for Trump 3 times like you did and would vote for Trump again. Black people are not sending you out of the country. They are. But it's just like every other group that has all of this smoke for black people, but no smoke for the individuals who have terrorized them for centuries. Their anger is placed with us, but we've done nothing to them. But that's okay. We don't care. We're not. Continue on. We're withdrawing our dollar from all of you racist individuals. And we're going to do our own damn thing. Hate us from afar. But blame yourselves for TPS being revoked and you all having to get out of the country because you voted for this. The man just said it. He voted for him 3 times and he'd do it again. He'd do it 3 more times. He was clear. Stay safe and stay free, people.